I'm sure there are things that you failed at, that you don't want to revisit, that makes you depressed, that makes you sad, and that makes you realize that there's things that you could not do, that you failed at some things. And for me, for a long time, it was my guitar, and I bought it 2 years ago, and I didn't really even want it, but I got it, and it wasn't like an easy decision too. I tricked my parents to buy it for me, and my father only knew about it when it got delivered at home. And after that, it's been actually more than 2 years now that first guitar I bought, I it wasn't good enough, so I sold it. And then I bought that my father bought one, a really expensive one, just for my sake. Why I say so is because he does not care or give a damn about music, singing, or any sort of art. My father, his whole life has been into academics and maths. He's a master's of science in mathematics. The same subject I dropped after ninth class. There used to be a decision that you should take, that you can take basic maths and standard maths. Standards Standard is a little higher in difficulty than basic, just as the name suggests. I took basic maths, and by class 11th, I had a choice for maths, science, humanities, and commerce. So I like biology, so I took uh, that medical field, which I did not later on pursue, but that's story for another day. And yeah, so he the fact that I got that guitar, so expensive one, and he bought it just for me. Like, he doesn't have any knowledge about a guitar. He does not, you know, care if I uh not I he doesn't care about music at all. Like, to the point that he would refuse to, you know, sing, dance, and if asked at parties. So the fact that he got it shows sheer confidence in me, right? And I was so proud, I was so happy that, oh, my father trusts me so much. Papa, I will learn guitar, and I will do gigs, and I will repay that money. I'll buy you a gift with that money. I didn't actually say that. These were my thoughts while coming back from the guitar shop, that my father trusted me with this 8,000 rupee guitar when he himself does not care about music, and he got it solely uh, by having confidence in me that he wants it, I'll get it for him. That's it. That was the only reason he got it. So on the way back, I realized this then, and I said I'll learn guitar, and by the end of this year or the next year, I'll obviously I'll know how to play guitar, and I'll do gigs, okay, at restaurants, at bars, or just do shows, open mics, or whatever, and I'll win money, and win or earn depending on the thing. And with that money, I'll buy my father a gift, showing appreciation for, not in a way that I repay him, that, oh, you bought me this guitar, here's 8,000 back. No, that's disrespectful. Because he's your parent, not some, you know, he's not your boss that you repay him back. Anyways, I was having these ideas that I'll show appreciation for my father by doing this. And yeah, it was amazing back then. But 2 years later, a lot of things happened, a lot of details later. The point is, I tried many times, but due to the lack of consistency, mindset, and decision making on my part, I was a kid, bro. I was a 16-year-old kid. Leave me alone. Uh, so I basically what happened is 2 plus years later. So today, 2 plus years later, I still don't know how to play a guitar. I don't know one song to play on this guitar. I am right where I was a month in when I bought the guitar, and I'm at the same place 2 years later. I've tried many times, online, because I didn't want to waste my father's or parents' money on music, because I didn't think it was, worth it or anything. I feel so bad admitting this. It's not a piece. This is my trauma, bro. I'm telling you. Every time I look at that guitar, it just reminds me of 2 years of constant failures. I used to pick up the guitar, play for 3, 4 days, and just leave it for 2 months again. Lack of positive energy, lack of mindset, lack of discipline, lack of clarity, lack of decision making, all these things. And 2 years later, I don't know how to play a guitar. I'm so ashamed to look at that guitar and say that my father bought that for me solely solely by putting his confidence in me. It hurts my heart to admit these things. I know it may not look like on the outside, but in my mind, my brain, my heart is literally crying. That why are you telling everyone this? This is supposed to be our little secret.